What is up, guys? Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is day 3. If you didn't see the last episode, it will be linked in the comments if you're kind of confused as to how we got here, but basically, if you can't be bothered doing that, we're playing insane difficulty, regular walk speeds, we're playing with a few mods, better homes, Bdubs Vehicles, and the Firearms expansion. Again, if you've seen the end of the last episode, you'll remember that I got a job from Trader Rekt, and it was a little bit of ways, it was like 500 meters, so what I did is, at about 2 AM in the morning, I sneak walked my way over here. Really sneaky, just avoiding all the fights because I didn't want to deal with any of that because at night the zombies are on nightmare speed. But we are here. Now I said in the last episode that I don't double loot. I'm going to do something a little sneaky here, okay? I'm going to search this workbench and see if I can get a schematic. No, I can't. Okay, now let's do the rally point. Oh. Well, a wheel is going to be very helpful. That does save me some acid later. Okay, I remember this POI. It's pretty easy to deal with. There's just a few burn zombies and a few jump puzzles. So my goal for today's episode is definitely to try and get that workbench, but I also want to gather as much cobblestone and wood as possible. Okay. Nice, we got our first skill point. We are now level 6. We have lost our environmental protection. I'm going to put this 1 point here into Sector Tyrannosaurus. Here's the courier satchel. Right, but I still want the end of dungeon loot from this place, so I'm going to grab that as well. The guy that comes in here stands there. So I'm just not going to get fallen on, I'm going to do it this way. Much easier, see? What do you got for me? Sniper Volume 7, craft HP 762, and do 10% more damage to safes. The good ones I have like an auger. What else do you have for me? Ooh, a better Beretta Nano. Try saying that 10 times fast. What is the damage difference? 28 versus 29. I got that the wrong way around. The level 3 does 28. Yep. This one fires faster, but yeah. It even has shorter range. Gotta love variable statistics. I was about to use that. It's worse in every way, but could repair it and sell it for a decent amount. I have some repair kits back at the house. Ah, nice. Let me double. Now I'm paranoid. I have to check all of them. Yeah, the level 2 is worse than level 3. Oh, forged steel. I'm gonna gather up what's left of the cobblestone in this place, and then we'll head over to Trader Rekt. Trader Rekt, I have returned victorious once again. Oh, this is such a difficult decision. Batter Up Volume 4 gives an increased chance of knocking down enemies, which is amazing, because the baseball bat already has a really high chance of it. But 20 pipe bombs? You know what? I can craft pipe bombs. I have the schematic for it, I have the materials for it, I just need to gather up some gunpowder, so I'm going to take this. You know what? Don't try this one at home, kids. You don't need a pickaxe this badly. But I want one. Those clear jobs would be so good, but they're so far away. Let's take the fetch. Pays like shit, but sometimes the rewards are worth it. I'll see you guys over at the job there. Oh, the church. Okay. I don't think I'm going to find a workbench in there, though. Which is... Oh, wait, hang on. So is it the shovel to pick that up? Anyway, a shotgun messiah crate right here. Oh. Still, more shotgun ammo is always welcome. Right, let's loot this church. I love the baseball bat. This is on the hardest difficulty, by the way, so definitely rush baseball bats. Sledgehammers are still my preference on Insane Nightmare, because of how much damage you need to deal on that difficulty, but for just insane difficulty, clubs are definitely the way to go. I don't know if I showed this gun off in the last video. It's not great, it's worse than the basic pistol, but you know, it works. I mean, look at it this way, it's better than having a bow, right? Hello there. An anvil. I don't think I have an anvil. I'm gonna sell these, and I'm gonna sell the crop harvesters, because I realize they're kind of expensive for just a thing the game throws at you. They're from the Better Homes and Worlds mod, by the way. Oh, yes! Oh, I already have an ergonomic grip. I guess I'll put that on my pickaxe then instead. My work's done here. I need a stone. Oh, hello. Wasteland Treasures Volume 1. Honey when harvesting trees. I believe that gives you a 5% chance to get honey whenever you knock down a tree. Not just the regular stumps, by the way, like the actual trees. You know, a hardware store seems like a good place to check for a workbench, and it's a kind of small POI, so I might just run in here really quickly. Ow. See? I'm a genius. I'm such a genius! Bow before my wisdom. Now, we do have another problem, and that is that we need a claw hammer to craft a workbench, and the easiest way to do that is to get Miner 69er rank 1, and it also unlocks all the other iron tools. The problem being that I have to have a skill point for that, and I currently don't. Now, I'm going to keep looting this hardware store, because we might find the end dungeon loot room with some, you know, appropriate treasures, such as a clawhammer schematic. Ah, we go it this way. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah. This place has a few zombies on the roof, doesn't it? I have a solution to that problem, of course. Right. Before I put that skill point into Miner 69er, I just want to make sure I'm not finding like a clawhammer in here. I got an FN FAL. The NAFL, semi-automatic assault rifle that uses 7.62 ammo. I didn't know I could find that this early on. That's great. Let's put that on the hotbar. The nano can move aside. Let me just really quickly put some of these mods on stuff. This is the FN FAL. Those of you that have probably played Call of Duty will recognise it. It's just a semi-automatic 7.62 assault rifle. Now, I don't know if it's 7.62 in real life, and quite frankly, I don't care. I'm talking about in the game. I'll fire it once I find some zombies. This is going to be a lovely upgrade from that pistol. 45 damage. Now, of course, that's only actually 22.5 damage on this difficulty. But if I do a headshot, it'll do that damage, which means 3-shot headshots on most zombies. Oh, come on. I paid 2,000 for my pickaxe, and you're going to throw this at me. And no clawhammers. I think I might as well just go into Miner 69er. I'm going to do it anyway, eventually. But I might as well just get it out of the way to unlock those clawhammers. It'll be... What was that? It'll be very nice to have a clawhammer to build our base with anyway. I've done building with stone axes, and it's such a pain sometimes. Hello, zombie. Let's test this gun out on you. Well, it's very precise, if nothing else. Very nice. I guess I'll take this. I might just sell it. Yeah, I'll probably just sell that. Let me check if he's got any sugar butts. Hang on. Aha. Much better. So, that'll give us a 20% boost with the 10 from that. So, let's see. What can we get here? I have so much money! I wonder if it's worth buying Urban Combat Volume 6 for the Adrenaline Rush perk. Armor doesn't slow you down in combat. I am wearing heavy armor, so this could be worth having. I'm going to get Urban Combat Volume 6 here. I don't want Batter Up Volume 3 because the power attacks to slow enemies to the legs is just worthless. Never aim for the leg, just aim for the head and knock them down. And no stamina while sprint sneaking. You know, I do have a tendency to sprint sneak at night between episodes and stuff so that I can get around. So I'm gonna get that too. I have just too much money.
Done. Now beat it, fucker.
Right, oh, let's get another job. I just want to grind these out.
I've got just... I'd say it's been a long
I'll head back to my house and see if I can get started on this workbench as soon as possible. First things first, you're going to need a claw hammer. So what do we need for that? 18 forged iron, 3 leather, 3 duct tape. I might have to go and buy some more duct tape because I don't think I have any. It has some nitrate powder, which will be very helpful if I want to go make some more gunpowder later. Now, I could buy all his duct tape, and it would be a very irresponsible financial decision. And I could also buy all of his wood. Grab the actual forged iron, and then workbench. Right, and we wanted another claw hammer, didn't I? Yep, there we go, we'll get that crafted up. We'll need a bunch more forged iron to actually make much with this, but it's a good start. Right, let's go and do this job. We only have so many hours left in the day. Oh, I've woke up some zombies. Stamina. Ooh, I don't want to fight that biker, but I have this assault rifle, so I might as well. Oh, I didn't load it. Didn't load it. Didn't load it. Come on. Always keep your shotguns loaded, kids. Or a biker will punch you in the face. Let's see what the loot situation in here is. Oh. Oh, this is like the best box I've ever opened. A gas can recipe. Amazing. And a cement mixer schematic. I don't think I'm going to bother with a cement mixer in the first week here, but it does save me having to find it later, I suppose. Ooh, lots of repair kits are always welcome, as well as the bicycle handlebars. I don't think I'm going to use them for anything, though. I'll probably end up selling them. Okay, I'm not cheating, guys. What is this? This is all amazing stuff. This is the best PY I've ever entered. What is it with these quest rewards and wanting to give me urban combat or pipe bombs? I don't really care about stepping on landmines that much. For the most part, I just shoot them. So I'm definitely going to take those free pipe bombs. Sell some stuff here at Rekt.
Bag like you.
I'm not going to take any of his jobs because I don't think any of those are worth it. I'll have to find something else to do with my morning in the morning, but this day went great. I have loads of more money. I got my workbench. I got the schematics to basically craft everything. I got gas cans, cement mixers, everything. All of those really annoying schematics that I never find in my playthroughs all came in the space of 10 minutes. For once, the 7 Days to Die RNG gods are on my side. And that tells me that something horrifying is about to happen, and I'm probably going to get attacked by a zombie dog horde in like 10 minutes, so pray for me, audience. Again, just for any of the people who maybe want to keep up with all the stuff I have, because I know it's been kind of difficult at this point, let's do a full kit check. We have the campfire with the cooking pot and the cooking grill. We've unlocked MasterChef 1 and have all these recipes. We have the workbench. We have all this stuff. If you want to really take a look at it, pause it and, you know, take a look. And in here. And we have 2 forges, one with bellows and an anvil, and one that's waiting for me to need something else later in the game. Specifically, that'll probably be used for brass. Yeah, this has been a good day so far, but I don't think it's time to end the episode yet. I think we can go another day. Hopefully the video isn't too long. Maybe it would be worth getting an iron shovel, to be honest. Let's see. Because I'm going to be digging a lot of stuff. 24? We can afford it. Let's get an iron shovel for that. There we go, in 2 minutes that'll be crafted. Tomorrow is going to be all about gathering up materials. Anyway, I'm going to hide in my box fort here and I'll wait until the morning and we can get started on gathering up some more materials. And it is the morning of day 4. In the middle of the night, I've crafted up that shovel, and I even got some more pipe bombs and glue crafted off screen. We're going to take that shovel and we're going to go right around this neighborhood, and we are just going to rip all the cobblestone and wood and probably all of the cement that we can find. And hopefully I can find some workbenches to scrap for forged iron. I'm not going to do any jobs today. I'm getting kind of bored of that. I imagine you are too. I just want to just fill my inventory with materials to build a horde base, and then in the next episode we can build that up. I'll meet you guys once I've found some stuff to gather up. Oh, before we do that actually, I saw this out of my window during the night and I want to go grab it. I don't know if I've already looted it, but I don't remember looting it, so... There it is, the weapons bag. Right under my nose this whole time. Oh, hello. That's okay, this is good. So we can put that weighted head on my club here, and that will give it an extra 10% damage first of all, but it'll also give it a really, really good knockdown chance. And if you remember yesterday, I got this as well. So we're going to be knocking down zombies left and right with that now. And the foregrip isn't something I really need, but I won't say no to it, and I'll definitely chuck that. You know what, no, I'll put that on the shotgun because it has more use there. The foregrip improves handling and accuracy when firing weapons from the hip or while moving, and I'm not going to be hip firing with the FN Val much, but the Winchester, I can't put it on. Damn. Can't put a grip on a Winchester. Well, my day is ruined. Let me reload this. Well, I'll put it on the Val for now then. Even though it's not going to come in particularly handy, it is still going to increase our damage by 10% there, which is great. So chuck that on there. Where did I get these arrows from? Must have been that bag there. Right. I got my iron shovel, by the way. I'm going to keep this one on me just in case I run out of repair kits or something, but yeah. Also, while I'm up here, I notice when I looted this house, if I even bother to finish looting it, I didn't get any of that cobblestone. So we're going to head down there next and gather all of that up. I think I'm also going to take this opportunity to gather up any radiators I find. For each radiator you find, you get 250 brass if you smelt it in a forge, and that equates to about 41 bullet casings, so they're definitely worth gathering up while you're on your travels. I also need springs. I found out I had absolutely none, so I'm going to get these from these beds as well. Oh, hello. First of all, painkillers, always welcome. A brass doorknob, I believe that gives you 50 brass, so I'm also going to take that. Raphael's treasure map. This should spawn it somewhere within 500 and 1500 meters away from me. So let's do it here, we're pretty close to our house. Okay, let's go and do that. I know I dedicated this day towards resource collection, but getting my hands on some treasure would be a really good idea. Grab the stone and then I'm going to head out. Here's the treasure. Had to come about 700 meters, but it could have been worse. It could have been 1500 meters. Anyway, so I'm going to go to the southwest corner, I think you have to do for these to find it easily, and dig this thing up. Good thing I had the shovel. Doing this with a stone shovel would be a nightmare. Not that I haven't done it in the past, of course. All this clay will be very helpful though, either for making forged iron or for making cobblestone. Either way, I need a load of clay, so I will not complain. Still resource collecting, just also getting paid an insane amount for it. Okay, there's stone. It's not in the exact southwest corner, it doesn't look like, so maybe it's nearby. Oh, it's a wandering horde. Of course it is. It could never just be a nice, easy treasure hunt, could it? Well, thanks for the XP at least. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's the southeast corner. Maybe that's where you're supposed to check. I always forget. It definitely has a bias towards the south side and definitely either the southwest or the southeast. I can't remember which one. Great. Right, well, the stone sledgehammer is definitely not great, but the 5,000 dukes and the ammo I will take. Eh. Perfect. I'll head back into town and keep digging up some cobblestone and wood. Wait a minute. Doesn't Trader Rekt restock today? Maybe we should check that out. Okay, let's do that first. You never know, we might be selling a load of cobblestone, which would save me a lot of time. Let's see what you have then, Rekt. He has a very basic AK, which I think I would like to have just in case I need an automatic weapon. Motorcycle chassis. Now we're talking. Give me a minute. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go for the motorcycle chassis because I want to get one of the modded vehicles rather than a basic motorcycle. I think that would be pretty boring if I just had a normal one. So I'll just leave that there. 1200 clay from that little treasure mission. I have loads of money now. Still very little to buy from Trader Rekt, but maybe I'll have some resources when I go back there and check in a minute. But otherwise, we're just going to keep gathering resources today, I think. I think this house probably has a decent amount of cobblestone in it. I know it has a dog in the attic, but I can deal with a dog quite easily, so I shouldn't be too worried. Let's go and take a look inside. And I'm in. Oh, this baseball bat is so good. Right, let's check in here and then upstairs. Not as much cobblestone as I was kind of hoping for, but still, we get a little bit here. Okay, here we are. Let's let the dog activate it, and... Right. Ooh. I'll also gather up all these little gore piles, because bones and rotten flesh are going to be useful for us later on. The nitrate won't hurt either. Okay, this place was actually kind of a bust when it comes to cobblestone, but we got some other stuff that's useful. Let's go check out some other houses. Oh, wait. Springs. We're a slither of XP away from getting a level. That is going straight into baseball bats. Okay. Hey, there's resources down there. Let's go. We got another point. That's going straight into Pummel Pete. How many of you are down there? Just two? Let's deal with this. We done in here? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay, this area is clear. Oh, no it is not. They just spawned them in with me. That's not fair. Great, now I get to loot this place in peace. What am I going to do with these? Come on now. See, do I have any lockpicks? No. All that for a pair of knuckle wraps. I sometimes wonder why I bother with safes. There was a working workbench in here this whole time. There was a working workbench one house over. Still gives resources though. We still have time to loot a few more houses. Let's go. Art of Mining 5! This is the fun one. This one lets you craft basic resources like ores and stone and wood into the compact stacks as it says. Now it says they're easier to carry, but no one cares about that. What people care about is the fact that you can turn these stacks into stacks and you get 18,000 XP the first time you do it. Which, for reference, would take me probably way past this level first of all, but it would probably also put me to about here in the next level. So yeah, if we can find a stack of resources of some kind, that would be amazing. These places with basements always have lots of resources in them, so bring it on, game. I am going to try and clear it out before nightfall though, because shit gets nasty on nightmare speed on insane difficulty, so... Oh, hello. More pipe bombs. Always welcome. Let's go introduce ourselves. I think it would be smart to maybe just keep putting points into Miner 69er for now. Okay, that's this place cleared, but I'm gonna go deal with this person downstairs before nighttime comes and makes it an issue. Okay. I am gonna run through this house and just loot everything, and I'll meet you guys on the other side. Hello, an M16 assault rifle. Is this automatic? 3 down burst. Great. Switch that out for a while then. Have some fun with a new gun. Oh yeah. Probably test this out in the next video. Got some new leg armor here. There's some stuff in this box temporarily just so I can work with what I have here. Because there is a lot of stuff in this place. Scrap. Oh my. That's so much stuff. What's my water at? Let's drink these red teas. Let's also drink this coffee. I don't need that. Scrap that. This is everything I got out of here. Scrap down considerably. Yeah, a lot of stuff. But still, we're kind of lacking on cobblestone and wood, so we might have to gather even more of that tomorrow. I'll maybe do it off screen so it's not as boring. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and of course if you're new here, you can hit that subscribe button. And if you watched this and this was your first introduction to the series, you can check the pinned comment for the first episode, and if the 3rd episode is out, it will be down there as well. This is probably going to be a very long video. Both of these days were pretty action-packed. Hopefully I can tear it to pieces just enough to fit it into like half an hour for you guys to watch. I'm still going with my multi-day strategy for these videos. I think it adds a lot more interest to them. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.